Goa for India and the world has become the favorite state for tourism for its peaceful nature and a secular fabric that Goa has. However, this peace has brought in a lot of attraction from criminal activities like gang wars, kidnapping, contract killings, and also petty crimes like robberies and thefts. Usually, there is involvement of migrants in these cases. However, in recent times, we have seen that due to property disputes, there has been a lot of crime and bloodshed in Goa. But will Goa be able to retain its identity as a peaceful tourism state in the future? Hello and welcome to Ground Zero on Herald TV. And in this episode, we are going to discuss about the nature of the changing nature of Goa and what it has in the future for the residents as well as the people who come to seek peace and tourism in this state.
Recent years have seen a rise in cold-blooded contract killings. Criminals now strike in broad daylight, shaking the confidence of residents. One such example occurred in Margao, where a businessman was killed by hired shooters. 2 years back, a daylight robbery in a jewelry shop claimed one life. The horrible stories and daring crimes have taken a center stage in Goa. Goa has become a preferred location for contract killings because of its reputation as a tourist state where criminals can blend easily. Many of these operations are being executed by sharpshooters hired from neighboring states as per the records of investigating agencies. Former Superintendent of Police Boswet Silva explains what is going wrong in the law and order situation in Goa.
आता ही किडनॅपिंग जाल्लें आहे. आता ही ती पयर वेर्नेकाराची हें जाल्या म्हणटा ती कोण लोक म्हणटा ती डावटफूल म्हणून म्हाका खबर ना. तेणें प्रेस कॉन्फरन्स घेतला पूण आतां असले केसी वाडपा लागले आनी कितें आसता आमचे जे पुलीस फोर्स आहा पळय ते आतां नॉन कोर ड्युटीचे चड आसतात. दुसरी गोश्ट आहा कितें पुलीस स्टेशन हेवी पुलीस स्टेशन आहे ती स्टाफच ना कमी आसा.
Criminal lawyer Amay Prabhudesai called on to the government to correct these mistakes.
जो कायदो आसा तो सगळ्यांक सेम असो म्हणून समज जर म्हाका दिसता गोवा पुलिसांनी मातशी कडक जर घेवन जर दाखयलो. फॉर एग्जाम्पल आतां आमी पळयतात की टिंटेड ग्लासीस थोड्यो गाडयो आमच्या मुखावेल्यान वतात त्यो क्रॉस जातात पूण थोड्यो गाडयो जाका कोण गॉडफादर ना ताजे गाडयेचो टिंट वता.
Concerned citizens, lawyers and people who have been watching Goa for so long have opined on why law and order has been degrading in Goa.
पळयलें जायत तूं इट इज अ बॅड सिट्युएशन. कोणाक गेलें घर मोडटाय आनी तितून पुलीस आसा म्हणटाय. दुसरे कडेन कॉलेरा जाला आनीक 100,000 of workers were working without toilet facility. If you look at this position, it is complete collapse of governance.
आज परिस्थिती खूब बरी जाल्या. म्हणजे पयलीं एक सोल्जरा जाग्यार आज थंय एका पुलीस स्टेशनाचेर 2-2 PI बसतात. चडशे पुलीस स्टेशनार थंय कितलेशे PSI आसता आनी कॉन्स्टेबलांची तर त्रास आसता. तरी आसतना क्रायम इन्क्रीज जाता म्हणल्यार खंय तरी जी पळय एजन्सी गव्हर्मेंटान काडल्या ते कितें तरी थंय चुकता अशें जाता. सो हाजेर कितें तरी तांणी विचार करून हातून इंट्रोस्पेक्ट करून तांणी हाजेर मार्क काडपा जाय. दुसरी इम्पॉर्टंट गजाल म्हाका जी सांगपा जाय ती गोंयांत जो पळय मायग्रंट्सांचो इन्फ्लक्स चालू आसा ताजेर खंय तरी चॅक दवरपा जाय. कित्याक आमी जर आजचे दिसा पळयले जाल्यार चडशे जे क्रायम्स आसतात रायट फ्रॉम मर्डर टू पेटी क्रायम्स जर आमी पळयले तातूंत मायग्रंट्सांचो खूब मोठो हात आसा.
What is required, I think, is for the police to actually be police, which they are not doing.
As property prices soar, Goa's scenic lands are now the center of bitter disputes. Families, developers and individuals are clashing over ancestral properties and not all disputes are settled peacefully. The infamous Pooja Sharma case of Asagaon had shocked entire Goa and Goa's system. The officers in uniform were seen pardoning entire demolition of house and shielding a kidnapping of family when the demolition was happening. Goa is still seeking answers from the authorities as who is Pooja Sharma? How is she above Goa's fabric?
Land rates and all these are concerned which they have hiked. आमी पयलीं सान म्हणटा गोंयकारां कडेन घेवंक जावची ना, तुमी आनीक वाडयलें. गोवन, अ कॉमन गोवन सिटीजन आपणाची शीत कडी जेवन दीस काडटा, ताजे कडेन कांयच घेवंक जावचें ना. जमनी काबार जातल्यो जेन्ना भुरगीं वाडटलीं जमनीच आसचें ना. खंय वेतले? कर्नाटकाक, महाराष्ट्राक? वेर आर आर चिल्ड्रन? दे विल बी फोर्स्ड टू लीव दिस स्टेट.
There are dozens of cases in the past in which many lives have been lost in the disputes of properties which are sold by Goans to outsiders. The rising greed is one of the reasons in increasing unregulated brokers dealing in properties in Goa. It has been witnessed in Goa that properties of Goans are sold by non-Goans to non-Goans. Basically, the brokerage is also carried out by the non-Goans, leading to the major fights as Goa's Land and Revenue Code is a unique law in the country unlike other states in India.
आमी आतां फक्त जर प्रॉपर्टी इश्यूचेर उलयले जाल्यार प्रॉपर्टी इश्यूचेर गोंयकारूच इनवॉल्ड आसता म्हणून ना. थंय मातशे व्हायट कॉलर मायग्रंट्स असतात आनी बाकीचे जे म्हणजे बॉडीली इंजरीज क्रायम आसतात तातूंत चडशे मायग्रंट्स आसतात ते मातशे लोवर क्लासाचे मायग्रंट्स आसतात. सो हांगा आमी खंय तरी चॅक दवरपा जाय, म्हणजे इन्वेस्टिगेटींग एजन्सी चॅक दवरपा जाय की जे भाड्याक रावता ऑर म्हणजे रेल्वे स्टेशनाचे म्हणजे गार्डना कडेन, आतां मडगांव गार्डना कडेन तर तुमी सांजची पयले जाल्यार थंय रास आसता लोकांची बशिल्ली आनी ते थंयच न्हिदतात. हाजेर कितें तरी मार्क काडपा जाय सो दॅट हे जर लोक कमी जावपा लागले जाल्यार ऑटोमॅटीक खंय तरी क्रायम लेवल देंवतलो अशें म्हजें मत आसा.
Today there is a law and order situation in Goa. Every time you go for any site, you go to any site, any building site, any construction site, anywhere, law and order situation immediately erupts. Why? Because people are taking law in their own hands because police are not doing it.
जे मायग्रेशन जाता गोंयांत, जे मायग्रंट जे येता तशें तेंच्या वांगडा बरे लोक येता, वायट लोक येता, हें अशें जाले कडेन आसा. आनी गोंयकार जे आसा खंय तरी आमची जमनी ज्यो आसा आमी खंय तरी विकता. आमी फकत गोवोरमेंटाक ब्लेम करपाक शकना, कित्याक आमी स्वताच जमनी ज्यो आसा गोंयकार आपली जमनी आपूण विकता आनी विकोन ह्यो चडशे जे मायग्रंट जे आसा गोंयांत भरले कडेन आसा आनी ताका लागून खंय तरी ह्यो क्रायम जे आसा वाडले कडेन आसा.
With its relaxed lifestyle and growing urban infrastructure, Goa has also become a hideout for criminals. Organized gangs involved in drugs trafficking, betting rackets, and extortion find it convenient to lay low here. In 2023, Goa police arrested a gang of sharpshooters from Haryana who were involved in multiple crimes across northern India. They had been staying in a rented villa in Anjuna. Investigations have revealed that criminals are not only visiting Goa for leisure but are using it as a strategic base for illegal operations. With interstate collaboration, there is a pursuit to identify and capture such elements.
अशें करून नाल्यार तें आनीकूय वाडटलें. आनी कितें आसता, आमी जर रेजिस्टर करनाय, एफर्ट्स ना डिटेक्शन करता, एफर्ट्स ना म्हणल्यार तेंच्यो त्यो गरफोड्यो चोरयो वाडत वयतल्यो.
Is this what Goa stands for? Everybody in the government is aware. If you want, you can crack down, give a free hand to the police. Otherwise, where are we headed? We have been telling prostitution, drugs, rapes, murder, we have become a capital in the country. Goa is a capital now of drugs, capital of unemployment, capital of rape, whatever. We have been saying it. Azunui tar sarkarak laws disna to crack down on these particular things. That means they are enjoying the benefits of all this trade.
Beyond violent crimes, other issues plague Goa. Noise pollution from nightclubs and parties has become a nightmare for residents, causing sleepless nights and adding to the sense of unease. It's not just the noise, it's the feeling that law and order are slowly eroding.
Here is a village in Goa that is flouting rules left and right. It's very sad thing to say, but it is mockery of the Indian judiciary. There should be, we want tourism, but this kind and not in this way. We hope to have our fundamental right, that is the right to a good environment, the right to sleep, granted to us, and that is guaranteed to us by the Indian Constitution.
We can bring good tourism. Tourism was always something which was very good and decent in Goa. As jenna tourism minister म्हणटा, we will make Goa into a 5-star tourism, I'm saying, or 5 whatever first class, we become third class. पहिले म्हणा मी थर्ड क्लास करून सोडला न्ही. They are only looking at how much profit they will earn. Gratification, nothing else.
Despite the challenges, Goa's police force is taking steps to curb the rising crime. Special task forces have been formed to deal with organized crime and property disputes, but the road ahead is not easy. Goa may be going through a turbulent phase, but its essence is not lost. With the right measures, stricter policing, community involvement, and legal reforms, it can reclaim its identity as a peaceful paradise.
गोंयांक व्हडले व्हडले क्रिमिनल जे आसा गोंयांक खुलेआम हांगसर लिपता, म्हळ्यार लिपपा लागून ते गोंय यूज करता. आनी ताका लागून म्हाका दिसता सरकारान आतां खंय तरी जागी जावपाची गरज आसा. नाजाल्यार गोंयांक जे सरकार म्हणटा क्रायम आमगे कमी आसा, पूण एक्चुअल जर पळयलें जाल्यार क्रायम जे आसा हें डबल न्हू जाल्यार 3 पटीन तरी वाडले कडेन.
बरोबर येवन काम करपाक पयले जो कोण तुजी समज कितें चोरी जाली तें जालें तर FIR करचो पडलो. FIR नासतना कशी हें जातली, मागीर बरोबर येवपा जाता न्ही. आदीं नाकाबंदी आसल्यो, आतां ठरावीक पॉयंटारूच आसता. आतां खूब लोक पोस्टिंगाक घेवपा पळयताय. खंय सांग्यार, कुड्या, मागीर कोस्टल पुलीस, तातूंत ड्युटी व्हडली ना आनी स्पेशल ब्रांच करून पळयताय सोदताय ते रेस्ट घेवपाक. प्रमोशन जाय सगळ्यांक, पूण ड्युटी करपाक सोदनाय. आनी आमचे आतां आमी तर रिटायर जाले, ते आमचे सबऑर्डिनेट आहाय ते आतां DYSP बी जाले, ते थोडे सोडून बाकीचे व्हडले इंट्रस्टूच घेनाय.
सो हांगा आमी खंय तरी चॅक दवरपा जाय, म्हणजे इन्वेस्टिगेटींग एजन्सी चॅक दवरपा जाय की जे भाड्याक रावता ऑर म्हणजे रेल्वे स्टेशनाचे म्हणजे खंय गार्डना कडेन, आतां मडगांव गार्डना कडेन तर तुमी सांजची पयलें जाल्यार थंय रास आसता लोकांची बशिल्ले, ते थंयच न्हिदतात. हाजेर कितें तरी मार्क काडपा जाय सो दॅट हे जर लोक कमी जावपा लागले जाल्यार ऑटोमॅटीक खंय तरी क्रायम लेवल देंवतलो, अशें म्हजें मत आसा. जेन्ना एक वॉच उरता कोणाचोय, एक एजन्सीचो वॉच उरता एका मनशाचेर, भायल्यान आयिल्ल्या मनशाचेर, जाल्यार तांकांय खंय तरी भंय आसता की येस आपल्याक कोण तरी पळयता. सो अशें कितें तरी स्टेप्स गव्हर्मेंटान घेवपा जाय जेणे करून क्रायम लेवल कॅन बी केप. क्रायम इरेडिकेट जावपाक व्हेरी डिफिकल्ट, कित्याक प्रत्येकाक आमी मायंड कंट्रोल करूं शकना, पूण जे एजन्सीज आसता तांकां तो कंट्रोल करपाक तरी कळपा जाय.
म्हणल्यार जो कायदो आसा तो सगळ्यांक सेम असो म्हणून समज जर म्हाका दिसता गोवा पुलिसांनी मातशें कडक जर घेवन जर दाखयलो. फॉर एक्झाम्पल आतां आमी पळयतात की टिंटेड ग्लासीस थोड्यो गाडयो आमच्या मुखावयल्यान वतात त्यो क्रॉस जातात, पूण थोड्यो गाडयो जाका कोण गॉडफादर ना ताजे गाडयेचो टिंट वता. सो म्हाका दिसता की जर कायदो सगळ्यांक समान असो म्हणून समज जर एक जर भंय पडलो जाल्यारय म्हाका दिसता ह्या हाजेर आळाबंद येतलो. हांवूय बी रिक्वेस्ट करता पर्सनली तुमच्या माध्यमांतल्यान की हाजेर सिरियसली हो इशू घेवचो आनी जें गोंय आमचें पिसफूल स्टेट म्हणून आशिल्ली तशी पिसफूल स्टेट उरची.
The beauty of Goa lies not in its landscapes but in its people, and together the people of Goa can ensure that peace and hospitality remain its true identity. Bureau Report, Herald TV.